Hi, everyone. First, I'd like to thank my fellow classmates for electing me as class president. It has been a great pleasure to work with you all and get to know you, and I can guarantee that each lady in this class will bring her own unique talent to the workforce. And thank you so much to our professors and clinical coordinators who helped make this happen. We are all so happy to be here, and we appreciate your efforts over the past 3 months. We were dismissed from our clinical sites right before spring break in mid-March, and there is no way I would have ever believed that we would not be back. So as this pandemic played out, our professors scrambled to move our classes online. Never before had this been done, and I realized you all had to rely on us to do our part, as you all did the best you could to make sensible changes for us. As the past few months unfolded, we did feel a lot of anxiety as we were unsure of how we would be able to finish. And for you to get us ready for the ARRT and ensure that we followed JCERT guidelines along the way, I'm sure it required very careful thought and planning. But you did it and we did it. So congratulations to us all. The first person we would like to recognize is Professor Colleen Curley. Colleen taught us anatomy, CT, positioning, physics. Colleen, thank you so much for your thorough explanations and your optimistic attitude. Professor Curley is always so full of energy and optimism when she lectures, even though she works tirelessly behind the scenes helping our entire class and next year's class to make sure we have everything we need for clinical rotations. Professor Curley also works as a CT tech at UMass University. Colleen, we will all miss your little bag of tricks. And speaking of firsts, this is also our program director's first whole class to graduate. Sue Whittier started in the fall of 2018 with our class. And the QCC RadTech program has a long-standing reputation for being one of the best RadTech programs in Massachusetts. It's rare that you encounter a technologist working in the field who didn't in fact go through this program. Sue herself even graduated in 1993. A lot of the credit of the success of this program over the past 30 years was given to Sue's predecessor, Linda LaFave. Once Linda retired, I was often asked who took over. Since Sue had been involved as a clinical coordinator for our program, some knew her and some did not. However, everyone said the same thing. Sue has some big shoes to fill. Well, Sue, after this class, congratulations. You are definitely on your way. And Professor Marge Giatic, who visited us during our first year clinical rotation. Thank you for your willingness to think outside of the box. The most important thing Marge taught us was to keep an open mind and always be willing to try new methods. Marge has over 50 years experience as a radiographer and mammographer. She recognized that throughout her career, there have been many changes in the way exams are performed, and they result in better diagnostic studies. She has reminded us all to stay humble and learn to adapt. Marge also came in last week and volunteered herself as a practice patient and as a coordinator so we could simulate our final competency exams and finish the program once and for all. Our class would also like to recognize professors from the first year. Kathy Damon, who taught us medical terminology, radiation science, and some of our labs. She is definitely one of the smartest women you'll ever meet. And thank you to Barbara Darcy, who taught us all we needed to know about patient care. And let's not forget about Dr. Michael Popick. He spent over 40 years as a radiologist, and now he is spending part of his retirement to teach the RadTech students pathology and pharmacology. Professors, this is not an easy program, and the fact that you are dedicated year after year really shows your love for this field. We will miss you guys. The past 2 years have been full of so many new and exciting, challenging, exhausting, and fun experiences. I'd like to say that we wouldn't have changed a thing, but that's just not true. So many lives have been affected by this virus, and our work environment is definitely not what we expected. But if we can get through this, guys, we can do anything. All 16 of us are heading right out there fearlessly to help our society heal, and I couldn't be more proud. Good luck to you, friends. And to the class of 2021, hang in there. You have great leaders at QCC.